Hi guys, my name's Steve, currently on the Ovation of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's very, very beautiful ship based out of Sydney, Australia. We've just been told officially by the captain that we are cancelling our cruises. This cruise we were going to go to New Zealand, and New Zealand have closed down their ports, so we've been sent back basically to Sydney. So as of midnight tonight, all the cruises will be cancelled. The ones that are currently going ahead are finishing. We are finishing the cruise earlier than anticipated. We're going back to Sydney so that the guests and crew members that need to go home can go home. Here is the announcement the captain made 5 minutes ago.
The situation remains quite fluid, and we all continue to assess the impact of a number of cases around the world. At Royal Caribbean International, the safety and well-being of our guests and crew are always top priority. As this continues to evolve, we've made a decision on March 13th to voluntarily suspend our sailings departing from US ports. Then, the New Zealand government chose to temporarily close its ports to cruise ships. Now, after further assessment, we've decided to also suspend operations for the remainder of our sailing worldwide, effective at midnight today, March 15th, and our goal is to resume operation on April 11th, 2020. So as a result, I am sorry to share that we will now end our sailing on Wednesday, March 18th in Sydney. I'll say that again, we will end our sailing on Wednesday, March 18th in Sydney. So instead of our original itinerary, and since we cannot visit New Zealand due to their travel restriction, we're now making our way to Sydney. Once this all subsides, our goal is to resume operation again April 11th, 2020. I sincerely apologize for this disruption to your holiday and the inconvenience it has caused. Knowing this situation is ever-changing, I wanted to share this information with you now. Later this evening, you will receive a letter in your stateroom with all additional details. So later this evening, ladies and gentlemen, you will receive a letter to your stateroom with all additional details. I appreciate your understanding during this extremely sensitive situation, knowing that everything we're doing is with your safety and health in mind. One thing I know for sure is that this too shall pass, and I'm optimistic that very soon we will be back exploring the world with you. In the meantime, enjoy the remainder of this cruise. We will miss you over the next few weeks. Thank you.
It's a bit of a scary time for everybody in the world, especially those people most at risk health-wise. And it also means there isn't a lot of security in jobs going forward at this point. In the cruise industry, I think we'll bounce back. It's a case of doing the best thing for the planet at the minute, which is to contain the virus in certain areas, and which is to protect people as much as possible. And I've got to say, I applaud Royal Caribbean for making the decision to stop operations as of tonight. Hopefully, from a crew member point of view, we can all carry on working in some capacity. I know there's issues with some people going home because of certain borders being closed and flight restrictions in place, so the next few days will be interesting to find out what's actually going to happen as crew members as well as the guests. Safety of everybody and the well-being of everybody is utmost important at the moment. We have a couple of days at sea before we get back, and we're going to try and make it as fantastic as possible for the people who've paid a lot of money to be on these cruises, and I will try and keep you informed. So, just a quick video. Nothing very interesting, no camera tricks in this one, no songs in this one. Just simply heads up on a very, very fluid, ever-changing situation. And I will hopefully have some interesting stuff to tell you this week. Okay, look after yourselves. Don't forget, wash your hands. Wash your hands.